And good evening, hockey fans from Alpha Ice Arena. We've got a primetime Friday night game. Pittsburgh Vengeance 2011's taking on the Indiana Elite team. Indiana Elite. Let's go with that, Ryan. Don't go out to me yet. Let's stay right here. Let me get the instant replay camera going. Why don't you leave it on this and do the lineups here?
All right. So we'll do some lineups here. For Vengeance, you got your forwards here from Reed Fairman, Colton Armstrong, Nick Lucido. Grayson Baru suffered an upper body injury in our last game, so he is out. Burke Moore, Tristan Waite, Cole Mayer, Brandon Abel, Brandon Barbish, and Jordan Tusick. Nate Goldberg is going to be a game time decision. We'll see what happens there. He also left with an injury. On defense, we got Lyndon Trax, Brooks Robinson, Brooks Wazinski, Brady Dixon, Braden Ulowitz, and Tucker Howe. And in goal, we've got number 29 Max Leonard, and number 30 Rylan Calabrese. So,
all right, you can switch back out to me, Ryan. I'm going to be up here on the top bleacher here, but let me get up here. All right, we got Vengeance in their white sweaters going through warm-ups on our left. We're on the Europe sheet of ice here. I'll pan over to my right. We'll take a look at Indiana Elite. They're black with red trim jerseys going through warm-ups on my right. Sunday morning's game, Ryan will have that game for you. I'll be in Delmont covering a 10U Wildcats game, but Sunday morning we'll be in the USA ring. So Ryan will be in the real broadcast booth with a much better recording angle.
Some things I can tell you. We are down to the final 7 guaranteed games of the year. We've got 2 against Indiana here. We'll be in Palmyra Valentine's Day weekend. And then at the end of February is the Mid-Am playoffs, so that'll wrap up the season. We're guaranteed 3 games there. Format will be us playing most likely the 5th, 6th, and 2nd place teams. Indiana is currently 4th in the Mid-Ams, so we should not have to see them, but it's still a good test of us. They are ranked 30th while we are ranked 20th. Overall.
Okay, that's helpful to know. All right, I do see a couple of comments. You know, I was in there in the comment section saying warm-ups were about to start, so you don't.
No, we're gonna play
our own comment there, but.
Do you know when the video will begin?
I mean, with me putting that warm-ups are about to start, that's a reasonable ask. But, yeah, we're going now. So, all right. Now, Ryan, get yourself set up here for action. Get ready to go here we're dropping a couple frames here, but I think that'll be all right on the camera, Ryan. I think it's lagging a little bit. That's why we got the yellow up there. Okay. It's recovered, so. We're pushing the Wi-Fi here in a giant metal box. You know, it's doing its best. So anyway, all right, action about to begin here. So yeah, Sunday morning will be the game 2 here. So this Indiana Elite team's got to go play the Predators in a doubleheader tomorrow, and then come back and play us Sunday morning. So, all right, Ryan, Rylan Calabrese, your starting goaltender here. Let's give him his due there on the screen.
There you go. So I'd expect probably Max Leonard on Sunday.
That's right.
Following the rotation.
All right, so once again, I'm up here as close to mid-ice as I can be on the home side of the bleachers. 3rd row. There's only 3 rows. This Europe sheet of ice just doesn't have the greatest viewing angles. And at first glance, you might think we're at Barrel. You know, we're at the... Oh, dang. Okay, yeah, I can get that real quick here. I never connected that. All right, instant replay camera's ready to go. So, all right, so let's see who's going to start the game here for Vengeance. It's going to be Lucido, flanked by Waite and Tusick, Ulowitz and Robinson, your defensive pair. Vengeance going left to right here. Opening faceoff comes to Indiana. They will go far side and then into the neutral zone. That was well behind the line, but no icing. So Ulowitz back with 2 guys in the vicinity here. Ulowitz up the boards. Tusick, nice stretch pass to Waite, one-on-one situation here. Waite charging in hard on the right side. His shot, was hunting for the left corner of the net there. Nice blocker save by the Indiana goalie, my goodness. So really nice look for Vengeance in the opening minute here. And then Ulowitz undercuts. That puck's dropped down. Calabrese wanted icing. He will not get it, though. Robinson near side to Ulowitz. Ulowitz stretching one near side here. Abel got a piece of that. He'll chip it past Tusick and down. Armstrong's on for Vengeance. Action in the near corner. I don't want to get the Indiana Elite's iPad in the way of the view there, but down that far corner, Ryan, I'm going to have their iPad in the vicinity there. So they've got their own broadcasting here. At least I don't think they're doing play-by-play, but they're at least recording. So Armstrong chips it down left of the net. Action in the far side. Barbish, Armstrong, Abel, Dixon, and Track out here for Vengeance. Action on the far half wall. This one's chasing deep for Barbish into the corner with a guy closing in on him. Oh, tipped on net by Abel, saved by the Indiana goalie. So Indiana stretching one out ahead of their winger here on the right side. He's going to catch up to this one on the right side. Shot, Calabrese gloves that one. So Calabrese faces his first shot.
That was his first shot, and Calabrese did kind of take a little peek there. I don't know if he felt it right in him right away, but so far, so good. 2 shots for Vengeance to Indiana's 1. And that's all we've got so far.
Mayer, Fairman, and Moore with Wodzenski and Howell. That's your line now. So Vengeance rapid line changes here. Only a minute and a half into this game. Action on the near side. Mayer, thought he had that puck, and then Indiana got a quick shot off the wing, so we're still in the near corner. Mayer frees it up again. Howell chasing far side. Howell to Fairman far side. Fairman up to Moore. Nice exit there. Moore chips it in, and then Mayer's chasing here with Fairman as the F2. This one's coming up the half wall. Moore can't hold the line, so he's got to buy a little bit of time here. Moore chips it back forward. Indiana will come in now, left side. I go past a couple of guys. Mayer bumps him off. Fairman's got it coming the other way. Fairman's going to enter right side. He's got 2 guys in front of him. Fairman drifting all the way across, dropping it down for Howell, who's way deep for a defenseman. Puck tried to be centered by Moore. Now it's coming around near side. Ulowitz pinching up. He will chase down. Fairman's coming off. Waits, going to let one go here. Ooh, that one just wide right of the net. Lacido, fresh on here, will attack. Howell got trucked there. We don't know where the puck is, though.
I think it's inside Howell.
You think it's in his jersey?
I think it's in his pants.
Yep. So, all right, let's keep it PG-13 here. But yes, that
he still can't find it.
Got to go retrieve that out of his equipment. So, 13:33 in the first. Boy, you've been going back and forth here, Ryan. Vengeance with a couple of good looks early.
Yeah, we got a lot of good pucks to the net so far. Shots are tied 2-2. Hits are tied 2-2. And so far, they're winning the faceoff battle 2-0.
All right, faceoff to the Indiana goalie's right. Lacido in here for the draw with Waite and Tusick, Ulowitz and Robinson. Indiana Elite chase it deep. It's coming around near side. They won another faceoff there, Ryan, as well. A key defensive faceoff. Now Indiana bounce pass here. Back across, centering pass. Fortunately broken up there. Lacido hit low down there. No call, though. Ref shaking his head. He doesn't believe that was a bad hit. So
no, it was a bad hit.
It was?
Yeah, that was my, I didn't like that hit shot.
Oh, man, Calabrese had to come up and poke check that one. And now, action near side for Tusick. He will, a beautiful exit and then stretch pass ahead of Waite. He's got a piece of it, no icing. So, wow. Vengeance, when they're exiting the zone crisp like that, that's a good sign. So, Indiana coming the other way, stretching far side into the neutral zone. Great poke check by Track. So, once again, Vengeance, good stick on puck here early. Tusick entering right side with Abel. Tusick right wing to Abel. Abel drifting back. Tried to put one on net. Bounces over to the right side. Abel lost an edge over there. Barbish fresh on, pokes it away. Abel drops it down for Tusick. Tusick chasing far side now. Puck's loose behind the net. Barbish coming back near side. Barbish out to the wing for Track. Track D to D, left side. Wrister by Dixon. That was deflected left of the net. Barbish retrieving it. Track's pinching up. Track leaves one on the half wall. Indiana coming out here. Dixon interfere with that pass. Abel's back defensively as well. Indiana, there's a backhander over Calabrese's glove. Comes all the way out of the zone. Indiana have to clear. Action is fast and furious here. Coming up on 12 minutes in the first. Dixon across here. He undercuts. They both go down. Dixon's able to get back up. Calabrese will cover that one for a stoppage. Just under 12 minutes in the first, Ryan.
All right. Yeah, like you said, fast and furious. This is what I kind of expected out of 2 teams highly ranked, real close in our own.
2 fresh teams.
2 fresh teams, yeah. On a Friday night, no one's played yet this weekend.
All right, Mayer, Fairman, Moore, Wodzenski, and Howell face off to Calabrese's left. Puck is down, a really awkward face-off draw there. Puck rattling around there in the slot. Taken away by Moore. He's trying to push it out of the zone. Now Mayer's got it. Mayer chips it down right side. So chip in charge for Vengeance. Mayer coming across to engage here. He's chasing it around far side. Mayer looking for an outlet. He'll come back to Howell. Howell back in the middle there. And Wadzenski pinching up. Moore's got it in the corner. Indiana coming back up the half wall. And that cannot be held in by Mayer. It's over for an offsides. 11:31. We're stopped.
That is a tiny, tiny ref.
Yes.
That is probably one of the smallest refs I've seen at this age level.
All right, face-off coming near dot, just outside the Indiana zone. I feel like we're standing right on top of this face-off here, Ryan.
We are.
All right.
I have not seen Goldberg, so I'm assuming he's not.
Under. Wadzenski will win this one to Howell. Howell, he's going to come in left side, puts one saucer across to the other side. Moore coming across. So Mayer off, Waite on. Wadzenski playing this one through the neutral zone. It goes deep for Howell. Howell coming around the far side. Now he's going to wait near side and come back the other way. Oh, man. Howell having fits here now. He's coming around. Now Howell's going to stretch it into the neutral zone for Waite. And Indiana holds the progress there until Moore's able to chip it ahead. Waite chasing deep. Vengeance forwards changing here. Lucido's on. Waite's on. Tusik fell as he came on now. One-on-one situation over here. Howell will undercut and free it up for Wadzenski. Wadzenski centering behind Lucido. Lucido going wide with it. Now stretching it. Couldn't quite connect with Tusik in the neutral zone. Indiana chip it back the other way, and that was tipped, so it won't be icing. Wadzenski coming across. Oh, Wadzenski takes that Indiana player out. They both go. Skates air in the air into that wall. So very tough play there. And Tusik bumps a guy off the puck. Waite charging out of the zone here, coming in hard right side. Waite, lost an edge there. Centering puck comes to Indiana. They'll stretch it out far side. This one's going to get past Robinson as well, and it will be icing. So.
Going ice on that one. Yeah, a lot of people hitting the ice. I don't know if it's the ice surface. What's going on?
All right, another offensive zone faceoff coming up to the Indiana goalie's right. Abel with Barbish in the slot, Armstrong on the wing. Robinson and Ulowitz back near the blue line. Abel's draw bounces deep for Indiana. Oh my goodness. Barbish hit the ice hard there as well. Ulowitz holds the blue line, sends it back down the half wall.
Ulowitz choked up on his stick there to keep that in.
He did what?
He choked on his stick like a baseball player.
Yeah. Now Ulowitz across to Robinson. Low one, deflected. Abel puts one in. So that deep shot bounced right onto Abel's stick. He's able to put it in from the right side. Brandon Abel gives Vengeance the early 1-0 lead. 9:55 in the first.
Yeah, you can see here on the replay, the puck went to the far side. Abel able to sneak that in.
Oh, got it.
It's 1-0 Vengeance. Hey, I get it on the goalie cam. Don't you worry.
And the instant replay is right behind the action, Ryan.
And with that, that is Abel's 25th of the year.
All right, upcoming face-off here at mid-ice. We're going to keep that line out there. Abel, Armstrong, Barbish, Robinson, and Ulowitz. Indiana will control this face-off, and they'll chip it down. It's actually on net. Stick steered wide by Calabrese in the near corner. Robinson hard around the board's far side. Barbish engages. Indiana chip it deep into the trapezoid. Robinson's all over him down there. Now Indiana coming back around to the near side. They will leave it in the trapezoid. Abel's down there trying to chip it wide. Barbish racing out from the half wall. Barbish pinned over there. Barbish has that. He actually didn't pin that puck, Ryan. He had it next to his skate, but he was blocking the Indiana player from getting to it. Now action in the neutral zone. Armstrong continuing to push towards that puck. Oh my goodness, Abel is almost off and running with a steal. Couldn't come up with that one though. Robinson gained the line though. Brought it in. Mayer chipping deep. Mayer undercut over there. He's trying to bump that Indiana player off the puck. Fairman coming across. Indiana gets it wide of him, and they will chip it down right side. So
Mayer was hunting
for Dixon. Dixon with Mayer, Fairman, and Moore.
Go,
Mayer on a jailbreak. Mayer coming in right wing. Hit shot wide and into the netting. Indiana goalie got a piece of it with his glove. 8:53.
Okay,
we're
it's
stopped.
fine. It's on the floor.
All right. Vengeance again on the attack here. Bringing new forwards here. Lucido, Tusik, and Waite for this offensive zone face-off to the Indiana goalie's left. Lucido in here for the draw. Tusik's in the slot. Waite over on the wing. This one into a lot of traffic. Lucido ended up with a shot. I don't know how he got that puck, Ryan, but he did. Got a shot off. Indiana stretching it near side. They'll enter left wing. There's a shot high over the over the goal and into the window on the far side now. In the far corner, Indiana stretched all the way back to the left wing. They let go of a shot. Oh, Calabrese stopped it initially and then was able to cover it. So fortunately, there was traffic there, Ryan, just not right in front of the net.
No, as soon as he took the shot, the seas parted, and you could see Ryland all the way.
Yeah,
so.
we were looking right down the line there for that shot.
All right, I got 6-4 shots for Indiana.
Face-off coming to Calabrese's right. Yeah, I love to see how you stack up to the scoreboard, Ryan. It currently shows 5-4. You got 6-4. Indiana will hold the blue line. Deep one, stick steered out to the near side by Calabrese, and then Track absorbed a hit there and got it out of the zone. This one will be icing.
Just barely made it.
Vengeance launching pucks out of the zone there. So, all right. New line on for Vengeance. Defensive zone face-off to Calabrese's right coming up here. It is Mayer, Moore, Fairman, Wodzenski, and Howe. Thank you to all the live viewers for tuning in here. This primetime game. Indiana do not connect on their D2D. They do chip it down far side. It's coming around near side. Now down in the corner for Mayer. And up the half wall. Moore fishing for it. It comes to the middle. Fairman trying to work it out of the zone. It's under his skates. Indiana push it back. Howe retreating here. He's got it. He will lift one, angled out of the zone. Fairman chips it into the neutral zone. Ends up back to him. So Fairman moving into traffic. Got clipped there. Wodzenski right under. So Wodzenski chips it down. Moore, Mayer, Fairman all coming down now right side. Now Fairman behind the net engaging here. Indiana bringing it back near side up the half wall. They're going to stretch one to the far side. Howell's got it, but Vengeance got to get back on sides. They are. Howell chips it back down. Moore and Fairman coming. Barbish coming on from Mayer, so action on the far side. Moore engages over there. Barbish comes across and lays a hit, but Indiana kick it forward on the far side. Howell coming clear across here into the corner. Indiana have it, though. Barbish with Armstrong and Moore still out here as the other forward. 7:07 in the first. Moore trying to play this up in mid-ball with Indiana coming in hard. It actually deflected deep, ended back with Moore. Got it into the neutral zone and got an offsides call there.
Moore threw that defender forward right into the ref.
Yes, very awkward when that happens.
All right, we got a couple. Ooh, someone saying go Indiana Elite. Ooh. All right, it's go time, says Matt Yalch. And Grandma Gang. Where is my Grandma Gang? There they are. Good luck, they're cheering.
Hey, we're perfectly fine with Indiana fans watching.
That's true. Smash that like button.
I think you'll find we are the least biased dad broadcasting group out there. So, Rickety Bench Productions, very, very high quality. Anyway, back to the action here, stretching through the neutral zone. This one's past the Indiana defenseman, Abel, from a tight angle right side, centering Armstrong. Block shot from the slot, so Vengeance trying to capitalize there on a turnover. As Robinson trying to chip this deep, it actually came back to the half wall. Now Abel working it to the middle, low shot. Oh, it's right on the goal line and tipped in by Barbish. So, they're saying no goal. That puck was sitting on the goal line,
that
Ryan.
was.
Did you have that on the replay?
I have that for sure.
Goodness, we got to look at that one.
All right, so puck comes to the slot. It's sitting there. Oh, I can't see it from this corner, so
we couldn't see it go in, actually.
You know what you need next year? You need a camera in the net.
In the net.
And then we will be better.
I
know.
Did you see Kindle shattered that camera the other night? All right, Lacido, Waite, Tusick, Ulowitz, Robinson. This face-off pulled out by Indiana. They're going to stretch it near side through the neutral zone. They don't quite connect on that one, but they will enter with speed. They spin out, making a button hook on the half wall here. So Lacido ahead for Tusick. Tusick and Waite. Tusick right side makes a move. Tusick coming in right side. Brought one across. Waite couldn't get it on net though. What a play. Track got trucked over there as he dropped that puck down. Now a lot of hard play here. Tusick moving back to the middle. He's held up over there. No call on the interference. As Indiana will stretch one back out now. They got numbers if they hurry. Ulowitz interferes though. He's got a guy all over him here. Tusick centering pass to Lacido. Couldn't handle. Lacido's bumped off the puck. Back to Tusick. His shot. In.
There we go.
Oh, what a play.
He was not letting that not letting that go. He was not happy after that.
All right, so Tusick charges in on the right side.
All right, so Lacido gets knocked over. Tusick flies in. Boom, top corner. Where that peanut butter gets stored.
Interesting angle there for the goalie.
Well, I had to move it because the, what do you call it? all the glass back there was so dark I
Yeah.
couldn't see anything.
Yeah, so we got a clear view.
So a Dutch angle,
but it's,
as you would say.
I don't know if I would call it that. All right, Lucido, Tusick, and Waite still out there with Dixon and Track.
That was
Puck comes
2-6 21st of the year.
near side. And back for Dixon. Dixon surveying here, stretching right up the middle to Lucido. Lucido to Waite. Waite entering, makes a move past Indiana defenseman centering. Oh, Tusick tried to tip one on net. It went wide. Now Track gets hit over there on the wall, but the puck is still down there. Indiana emerge, comes back into the neutral zone. Dixon trying to buy a little bit of time, leaves it on the line. Tusick into the corner. Tusick centering. Lucido was over there. Indiana coming the other way now. So Indiana got two guys on the far side. They will chip it down. Under 5 minutes in the first. Track leaving that one right behind the net. Dixon's got to go get it and leaves it around for Armstrong. Armstrong chasing up the mid-wall. Indiana charging in here as a shot. Gloved down
save
by Calabrese, but not controlled. Far side, Armstrong stretching it ahead. Armstrong's going to come in left side. Waiting. Oh, what a move, Armstrong. And then tried to move it across. Indiana picked that pass off. Now Armstrong still playing for that puck. Abel pushes it to the wall. Tusick put one in the slot. Nobody over there, though. This puck's into the neutral zone. Wadzenski poking at that puck, brought it back across for an offsides. 4:28 in the first. Boy, so many comments.
So
Ryan.
many
This is
comments.
amazing.
All right, we got Charlie 11 saying let's go Brooks. Mandy saying let's go Vengeance. Good Vengeance. Good job on the goalie cam. Thank you. Got a thumbs up. Keep it up. We'll get some more comments soon.
All right, so we've got Abel, Barbish, Mayer, Howe, and Wadzenski out here right now. Indiana stretching one far side. They don't quite connect on the pass. Howe, first one to it, chases with a guy all over him. Howe coming back around. Now Howe will wait, send it far side ahead of Barbish. Barbish chips it in and chasing to the corner. Indiana first one to it in the corner. They send it back up the half wall. Abel had that bounce over his stick. Now Indiana coming back out the half wall. Mayer won't let him though. Now they will angle one into the neutral zone where Wadzenski was waiting for it. Wadzenski near side in front of Abel. Abel chips it down. Indiana have it down the corner. Coming back up the half wall here. Well, that one leaked into the slot. It's going to come on net and covered by the Indiana goalie. 3:44 in the first. Offensive zone faceoff coming up for Vengeance.
All right, so in terms of shots, I have us tied at 8-8, so pretty close to what the scoreboard has. We're out hitting them 9-6, but they are killing us in the faceoff circle, 11-4.
All right, Armstrong on for Mayer to join Abel and Barbish. This one came just under
12-4.
Barbish. Indiana win another faceoff, Ryan. That one got behind Wadzenski. He recovered, though, moved it across. It got deflected wide. Howe back to get it. He will patiently come back and then go D-to-D near side for Wadzenski. Wadzenski back to Howe, coming up the middle now. Howe, far side, leaves it ahead for Armstrong. Armstrong, Indiana had that poked back into the neutral zone. Howell's
That was dangerous.
centering pass deflected deep, so Wadzenski, first one to get it. Oh, they both go down hard. Nobody went down, but they hit hard down there. And then a beautiful exit by Howe, near side Abel. Abel, right wing, looking to center it. Armstrong, low shot, deflected out to the far corner. Coming up on 3 minutes in the first. Indiana will stretch one through the neutral zone, bouncing over their stick. Ulowitz will control near side. Ulowitz far side to Robinson. Fairman is on for Vengeance. Stretching one, Mayer and Fairman and Abel out here right now. Puck behind the net. Abel swipes at it. Mayer overshot it. Indiana near side. Fairman coming across to engage. They're going to stretch one near side, but Ulowitz leaves it through the neutral zone. Fairman with a steal here. Fairman coming in right side, makes a move. Oh, can't get the shot off. Abel will come in and get the shot off. That hit Mayer. Indiana from the near side. This one's airborne past Ulowitz. No icing. He's got to hustle back to get this. Far side for Robinson. Indiana undercutting here. Oh, Fairman overshot that puck as well. Indiana centering. Oh, it came to Calabrese. He will cover it. So a couple of deflections.
That was a little sneaky there.
Yeah.
All right, we got the Forbes ER gang, go Ryland, and Mandy, go Jordan. I think I've caught up on all comments.
Defensive zone faceoff coming up here to Calabrese's left. Your line is going to be Lucido, Tusick, Waite, Track, and Dixon. Lucido in here for the draw. This one will come to Indiana. They will try to drop it down, but it got deflected. So Lucido out ahead, just in front of Tusick. Indiana drop it back down. Dixon back to get it with a guy coming here far side. Waite, pull this off the mid-wall, but chase it deep. So Waite back across for Track near side. Track ahead to Tusick. Tusick chips it into the neutral zone, but Indiana will regain and move it back in. That one picked off by Dixon. He's coming the other way. Dixon, they had to wait. Got some traffic to deal with there. This puck's tipping back down. Tusick clears it near side for Track. Track's going to let one rip here through traffic, and the Indiana goalie covers that one for the stoppage.
Goalie cam's freezing a bit.
Late whistle there, too. Yeah, I do see that. That's why we're yellow here.
Yep.
So
I'll stay here whenever I see that happening. But nice puck movement, another good chance. Got us at 9-9 in shots.
All right, offensive zone faceoff to the Indiana goalie's right. Abel's in here for the draw. Barbish was in the slot, Armstrong on the wing. Wadzensky and Halley are defensive pair now for this shift. 1:30 to play in the first. Barbish had that one go over his stick. Now Armstrong fishing for it, far side Indiana. Don't play it cleanly on the half wall. Just held in by Abel. Back to Indiana, though, and they will stretch it now far side. They will enter on the wing. Good poke check by Howell. Barbish coming the other way. He's got two guys in front of him. Barbish left wing. Trying to make a move here. He's into traffic. Indiana coming the other way. They will bring one near side, and they will enter left wing. Good poke check by Wadzensky, but then there's a deep one. Stick steered out to the far side by Calabrese. Indiana pick it up on the wing. Ooh, they don't play it cleanly, though. Abel with the takeaway. Now Howe near side. Oh, Abel did not appreciate that hit over there on the far side. Howe will come up to the red line. Indiana making some changes here, so Howell's just slicing and dicing here. He's chasing this one all the way deep. Puts one on net from a very tight angle, too. Indiana skating one back out the other way. Mayer took a swipe at it. Indiana now stretching it far side. They will enter right wing. There's a deep shot. Calabrese has that one go airborne. Howell leaves it for Moore. Moore, Fairman, Mayer. Here comes the rush. Moore coming in right wing. Chasing deep. He's bumped off the puck over there in the corner. Mayer trying to fish it back out. Mayer fighting for it in the corner, back out. Ulowitz, great hold across for Robinson. Robinson, deep shot, deflected into the corner. There's a block shot there. Moore's got it in the corner, leaves it for Fairman in the corner. Fairman making a move here. He will come back and around. Fairman not being pressured in the corner here. So he'll chase it deep now. Fairman bumped off the puck there. Closing seconds of the period. And Vengeance will not get a shot off here in the closing seconds. So we will mute the microphone and get ready for the second period. The Pittsburgh Vengeance 2011 Tier 1 hockey team would like to thank the following sponsors: Barbish Landscaping, Treesdale Landscaping, and real estate agent Libby Sosinski with Keller Williams.
Ready.
Okay. All right, coming back here at intermission, Ryan, go ahead with our first period stats.
All right, so in terms of penalties, that was a clean period. Not one penalty one way or the other. Shots, I have Indiana outshooting us 11-10. We have 19 attempted shots to their only 13. Hits, we're out hitting them 10-9, but the biggest glaring difference is the face-offs. They are beating us 14-3 at this point, but we've got 2 on the board, so I'll take that. I'll lose the face-off battle all day if we win the goal battle.
All right, Vengeance going right to left as we're looking at it. Calabrese is in net on my right, and the goalie cam is in transit right now to the other end of the rink. Lacido's draw here, flanked by Waite and Tusick. Robinson and Ulowitz, your defensive pair. Indiana win another face-off, Ryan. They will go into their own zone, then bring it near side, into the neutral zone. And then far side, they will gain the line and chip it down. Robinson back to play it with an Indiana forechecker coming. Robinson, near side. Sends one airborne. Tough play on the blue line. Nice hold by the Indiana defenseman there. Now, far side for Tusick. Over to Waite. Waite into traffic. Going back to get it. Oh, Waite's bumped off the puck over there. So, tough defensive play over there. I think I was watching the play more than I had the camera there. Now, Indiana with a 2-on-1 coming the other way. Far side. Centering pass broken up. Nice play there by Robinson to get that puck loose. But then it's blocked 2 times. Robinson's exit and then Ulowitz's exit. He will leave it for Tusick near side. Tusick with a little bit of room to skate this ahead. Tusick entering left side, trying to make a move here. Back to get it. Back across. Ulowitz backhander at point blank range. Saved by the Indiana goalie. I don't know how he saved that. Beautiful play over there. Now puck coming back across. Ulowitz can't get the shot. Lucido tried to drop it across as Abel was calling for it. Indiana with a takeaway, though. Oh,
Icing,
that one was well
icing,
behind the
icing.
line. So that one will be icing. With we're 68 minutes into the second frame.
Yeah, let's see if we can go back and see that that play develop here. So Tusik busting down the wing, gets by a defender, passes across to Yulowitz, and Yulowitz just cannot send it home.
All right, goalie Cam's working down there, huh?
For now.
All right, offensive zone faceoff. Oh, this one, Abel won that faceoff to Barbie. She couldn't get the shot, though. I think he whiffed on it. So Dixon and Track back here in the neutral zone. Dixon, nice neutral zone play, but he's bumped off the puck. Armstrong entering left side. He's got guys in the middle. Armstrong tried to go all the way across. This one's coming out of the zone. Dixon with an Indiana player undercutting him. Oh, that's going to be a call. No, a referee shaking his head again.
Hasn't called anything.
I think Vengeance got away with one there, Ryan.
It was close. I mean, Dixon went to do the hook right as that kid was falling, so I think the ref was seeing more of a lost edge than a hook.
And just know his stick was in the vicinity there as well. So Indiana's deep shot, blocker save out to the far side. Indiana chip it deep again.
Yeah, Indiana's got a little rush going here.
Vengeance playing a little defense all of a sudden. Dixon emerging though. Dixon, oh, his exit stolen. Indiana on the left wing. They're going to walk this one in. That one goes wide.
Post.
Abel near side. There's a steal, another steal. Indiana with a shot. Calabrese saves that one out to the far side. Then they bring one back across. Barbish goes hard out of the zone.
That's all we need.
And we'll take that icing as Vengeance
take the heat out of a hot
feet.
kitchen, as I've heard before.
Yeah, they're on their back feet a little bit there.
Yeah, Indiana right there with a flurry. They're out shooting us 4-1 already in this very early part of the second. Also out hitting us 2-0. So.
All right, defensive zone faceoff coming to Calabrese's right. Mayer, Moore, Fairman, Wadzinski, and Howell out here for this defensive zone faceoff discussion over at the Indiana bench right now with the referees. So.
Well, they're not happy about that non-call. So
wants the particulars.
But we have another IE watching. So
okay, like I said, we welcome viewers from the other team. Happy to have you on here. All right, Mayer taking this defensive zone draw. This one, won by Howell, chasing deep and then around far side. Wadzinski's stretch pass was blocked back deep. Howell's got it behind the net. Now Howell coming around near side. Put that one in front of Fairman. Indiana will hold again. Howell leaves this one now to Fairman. Fairman,
nice
beautiful
move.
saucer pass to Mayer. Mayer will enter left side. Mayer, power move up to the wing. No, behind the net. Oh, man. Put that puck back through the slot. It was too hot, though. Indiana coming back with a 2-on-2 rush. They will go around Howell and then chase it deep. Howell creams him down there. Fairman curling back the other way now. Had a guy in front of him. Fairman leaves it for Wadzinski. Wadzinski up the half wall for Moore. Moore can't get that one out of the zone, though. Now Wadzinski and Fairman trying to dig that puck out of there. This one does kick deep now. Howell comes across to play it. Oh, that one just over Moore's stick. Now one-timer wide right by Indiana. Puck behind the net. Mayer frees it up the half wall. Indiana trying to make a play. That one bounced off of Fairman and then held in over there. Indiana chase it deep again. Oh my goodness, how hard play over there. Moore got a little bit of room to skate this out now. Moore far side, just going to gain the line, chip it down. Moore and Fairman coming off. Lucido, Waite coming on. Tusik coming on. So full forward change there for Vengeance. Robinson and Yulowitz also. So we had a whole line change there. Action in the neutral zone. Indiana coming across here. That passes behind. Lucido off the dasher in front of Waite. Waite never saw a puck he didn't think he could catch up to. Indiana now charging in right side of the slot. Yulowitz keeps him wide. No shot attempted there. Waite on the wall. Now another
child bounced off Waite like a little rubber ball.
Far side. Yulowitz leaves this one along the railing. Robinson plays it now. Near side. Tusik. Centering pass stolen. Oh, man. Tough play there by Yulowitz. Knocks that guy off the puck, but Indiana continuing to push the puck deep. Lucido pins him down there. Puck around the near side. Action on the near half wall. As still got a lot of puck chasing here, but that one still held in
Indiana
by Indiana.
really
they are
wants
tilting
this
the
period.
ice here early in the second. Yulowitz goes hard out of the zone. Vengeance going to ice the puck again here.
That's like 3 shifts in a row, though, that Indiana has just been putting the pressure on. Out hitting us 5-2 so far. 6 attempted shots to our only 1. So,
yep.
However, we're winning the faceoff battle 2-1. That's the one battle I said I didn't care about.
In this period.
In this period.
All right, Abel, Barbish, Armstrong, Dixon, and Track out here for Vengeance.
Never mind.
Win the face-off. Deep shot left side. That one ends up wide right after the deflection. Action on a near wall. Very hard to see over there. We're all piled up. Indiana had it for a second, and then Dixon had it. Now Track coming across to play it as well. Cannot see what's happening. Too tight of an angle there to see in the corner. We got a scrum. Indiana emerged from it and then fell down. Dixon shovels it across for Armstrong. Armstrong, his stretch pass blocked.
They're clogging all our lanes.
they are-
Everything we're trying to do
They're
is
simply getting in the way of
they're
every
getting in the
pass.
way.
Yeah. Now Dixon near side, stretching it ahead. That's between Armstrong's legs. Indiana will chase it deep defensively, and then they send one airborne. Track got it down with his glove and then overshot the puck. Bunch of lifted sticks here. Ends up with the Indiana defenseman, but then blocked back in. Abel trying to corral that puck. Now Abel chasing deep. He will go far side, shovel it back for Track. Track's going to let go of a hard shot, deflected hard off the window. Barbish. Oh, he's hit down there. Puck is still loose in the corner. Comes to an Indiana defenseman. They will send it far side. Track, good pinch down there. He's pinned now. His puck leaves loose on the mid wall, and then coming out now, Indiana on an open rush left side. Oh, they whiff on the shot, and then the second attempt saved by Calabrese. Vengeance going to try to come far side for Fairman. Fairman has to go corral that one in the neutral zone. He will enter left side. Fairman bumped off the puck down there. Indiana trying to come the other way. Mayor's going to hold and get clipped. Now Fairman leaves one ahead there. A lot of traffic. Moore out to the half wall. Moore chips it down. Now Fairman chasing. Oh, man. Indiana just go back and forth here. Moore still trying to corral that puck. Took a bad bounce. Moore. Back. Mayer. Left side. Across.
Is it in?
And Fairman's poking at it. And we're
Not
stopped.
in.
So, my goodness, weird bounce off the stanchion on the left half wall line. Worked out in Vengeance's favor there.
Yeah, let's see if we can see here. Indiana trying to get that puck out. Throw it off the wall. Bounces right out to us. And that's the kind of break we were looking for this period because we haven't got much going the other way.
All right, offensive zone faceoff coming up here. Lucido, Waite, Tusick, Howell, and Wadzenski. Faceoff to the Indiana goalie's right. Goes deep. Indiana have it on the far side. They go up to the half wall and then bring one into the neutral zone. But then Lucido's coming right back the other way. Lucido drifting left. That one's dropped left of the net. Tusick far side. Back for Wadzenski. Wadzenski, deep one. Oh, deflected in front of the net. And then Waite had his stick down. Couldn't get it, though. Held in by Howell. Blocked out to the far side where Waite will go get it. Waite drops it. Lucido does not have inside position, but he's chasing near side. Indiana off the half wall. Tusick got a piece of it, but it's into the neutral zone, Indiana. Oh, they don't connect on their neutral zone pass. Tusick coming the other way now. Tusick right side. Tough angle. That one's behind the net, coming around near side. Waite coming across to engage. Waite bumps that guy hard, but Indiana coming back into the neutral zone. Now they do not have numbers. It's a 2-on-2 rush. And Tusick with the takeaway through traffic. Tusick, he'll curl back around, look for some support here. Oh, Tusick, two nice button hooks there, and then leaves one in front of Wadzenski. Wadzenski, he will gain the line and chase it down. Wadzenski to the middle. Lucido far side. Lucido centering. Tusick, too much traffic there.
Too many hooks.
Near the line. Robinson in a foot race here. Robinson moves it back into the neutral zone. Nice defensive play there. Indiana trying to wait for their teammate to get back on sides, and they do drop it down right side. Wadzenski with Robinson supporting here. And Barbish. Barbish to the blue line. Indiana will hold. This one comes to Calabrese. He will cover it. 8:03 in the second.
You fixed the clock cam for a second.
Oh, we lost the clock cam.
Just a bit. So much excitement you were jumping around.
Yeah, do you think I bumped it?
Maybe. All right, so in terms of shots, they're still all shooting us 6-3, so we're starting to get our feet a little bit this period. They're out hitting us a 9-4. And 4-2 now in faceoffs.
All right, clock is still a little loose. Oh, man, that puck bounced right in front of the net. Calabrese with the save. Robinson near side to Ulowitz. All right, action into the offensive zone here. Puck coming around in the near corner. Indiana stretching one through the neutral zone, picked off by Ulowitz. Vengeance are on sides. Ulowitz coming right up the middle. Saucer pass to Barbish. Barbish can't get the shot off. Puck is still loose into the near corner. Armstrong and Barbish over there. Oh, this stretch by Indiana into the neutral zone. They're coming in. They don't play it cleanly. On the right side, centering pass, past everybody. Abel, first one to it, makes a move past that Indiana defender. 7:15 in the second. Abel to Armstrong. Too much traffic there. Indiana coming the other way. New defenseman on for Vengeance. Wozensky and Howell. Indiana do not have numbers. They will enter left side. Wozensky keeps him wide over there. Now Howell emerges, has to shovel the puck forward. Mayer and Moore are on here with Abel now. Far side, Wozensky bumped off the puck. Indiana with a deep shot. Calabrese will glove that one as it bounced in front of
up,
him.
but he hunger hit that real quick. So we have not had a lot of stoppages this period so far. I see this is our 7th face-off, and we had 17 in the first. So this period is flying.
Look, I got it.
Good job.
Until I don't got it. All right, offensive zone, or that was defensive zone face-off for Mayer, Moore, and Fairman. This one, Calabrese had to come way out there. Now ahead for Moore. Moore and Fairman. They do not have numbers. Moore chips it down right side. He's bumped off the puck. Fairman out to get it. Fairman, he's bumped off the puck, but he's still battling. Now Fairman emerges. Fairman leaves it for Moore. Moore, he's going to go back out for Robinson on the wing. Robinson can barely see the blue line, right?
That's that time of the year.
Side. This one angled up to the middle. Indiana will end up with it far side. Moore comes across with a big hit. Robinson centering for Mayer. Mayer, Fairman. Mayer to Moore. Moore waiting. His low shot into traffic. Puck was loose.
Oh, loose.
Fairman was in front of the net, but puck went wide. Ooh, that hit Moore. He's got it out of the zone. He drops it back in. Vengeance were changing inside the zone here in the second period. That's an offsides.
Yeah, that was off.
We get an instant replay of what happened there, Ryan.
Yeah, we kind of got the puck in here. Moore throws it on net. Not cleanly held by Indiana goalie, but safe enough.
All right, face off the far dot, just outside the Indiana zone. Lucido, Waite, Tusick, Wozensky, and Howell take this draw. Indiana will win another one, Ryan. They will gain the red line, chip it down left corner. So Wozensky first one to it. Wozensky near side for Howell. Howell's got a guy right in front of him. Lucido trying to dig it out now. Lucido bumps guy off the puck, but they're tied up down there. Puck coming around to the far side. Wozensky. His exit eventually ends up with Tusick. Couldn't quite play it though. Indiana. Look at how deep this Indiana defenseman is back here, Ryan.
He's not letting anything behind him.
All right, 5:28 in the second. We got a scrum behind the Vengeance net. Defensively, Indiana will emerge, left wing, deep shot, deflected down, never made the net. Wait, hard to the blue line, held in. And that one, ooh, deflected.
Wow.
And that was actually Calabrese's skate hitting the
Oh,
post,
that
I
was
believe.
skate?
I
I was
don't
gonna
think
say-
that was the puck, no.
They kicked the net off, I think.
Yeah. 5:11 in the second, defensive zone faceoff coming to Calabrese's left.
Yeah, this has definitely been Indiana's period. 9 shots to our 4 only. Out hitting and face-offs.
Your line is Abel, Barbish, Armstrong, Robinson, and Ulowitz. Indiana will win another face-off, but it's chipped out of the zone. Armstrong trying to get inside position here and both get their sticks lifted. And now Indiana comes back the other way, bounces one there. One got past Robinson. Calabrese way out of the crease. Poke that one into the corner. Abel's got a guy on his back. He will shovel it ahead from Barbish. Barbish into the neutral zone. Indiana have to clear. Barbish is able to chip this one into the Indiana zone. They will angle it back out. Abel will control near the red line. Abel shoveling it near side for Ulowitz. Ulowitz will chip it down. It's actually on net. Indiana goalie forced to play a short hopping puck there. And Indiana near side, trying to exit far side. Ends up with Ulowitz near side for Robinson. Vengeance back on sides, just over Armstrong's head there with the drop down. Far side, Abel trying to do some damage here on the forecheck. Abel still chasing the puck down there. Indiana hard out of the zone. So Ulowitz, saucer pass, beautiful pass there to Barbish. He'll chip it down left side. Mayer is fresh on. Mayer bumps a guy, but the puck's on the far side. Abel still working over there on the far side. And this one's coming out of the zone. Howell with a big hit, but Indiana will pick it up and enter left wing. Robinson, the lone man, back. There's a shot off the post. The Indiana player's got it back, and their rebound attempt goes wide. So Moore, Fairman, and Mayer are out here now. Moore, ooh, that went off of an Indiana player's cage hang there. So Indiana near side, off the dasher. Big hit by Robinson, but Indiana enter the zone.
Offside.
They're going to get him offside. That puck just got in early. 3:40 to play in the second period.
Yeah, I got that Indiana chance right here. He kind of pulls up, hits the post, and then almost gets his own rebound to get a second chance opportunity.
All right, Mayer to take this draw. The near dot just outside the Vengeance zone, flanked by Moore and Fairman, Wadzenski and Howe. Indiana drop it down, and it's coming around far side. Wadzenski leaves it for Moore. Moore moves one ahead. Mayer's chipping it forward. Mayer still chasing deep here. This one comes back out to the wing. Mayer. Oh, tried to center that puck. It goes back out to the corner. Moore. He's pinned off the puck. Fairman coming down to play it. Now Fairman lifting sticks. He will emerge. Fairman coming back for Wadzenski. Wadzenski near side to Howe. Howe's got to retrieve that puck. He will chip it back down. Moore. Now Fairman coming across to play it in the corner. Fairman leaves it for Moore. Moore coming right down the goal line. He's bumped off the puck. Now Mayer will come get it. Mayer. Fairman. Leaves it for Mayer. Mayer coming off the wall. Moves back to the corner. Indiana will get it to the blue line and chip it around Wadzenski. Wadzenski lifting sticks over there. Oh, he almost got a hooking call.
Almost.
Offsides is the call. 2:47 to play in the period. So Vengeance holding the puck in the zone, but unable to get too many shots there that last possession.
We got the Ables saying, "Go Vengeance!" Nice live video production too.
Hey, thank you. All right, Lucido, Waite, Tusick, Yulowitz, and Robinson. Indiana will control another faceoff. They come D to D near side. They will gain the line and chip it down right side. Action in the far corner. Yulowitz centering to Lucido. Lucido off the dasher to Tusick. Tusick just around that Indiana player into the neutral zone, but it comes back in.
Offside.
Yulowitz was the deep man back. Offsides is the call.
Tusick kind of go wide around that kid. He's kind of holding his leg a little bit. So he may have just stretched himself a little too far.
Definitely in a little bit of discomfort there. Lucido's draw at the far dot, won by Vengeance. Near side to Robinson. Robinson to Waite. Waite chips it down left side. Chip in charge for Vengeance. Action behind the Indiana net. Lucido crashing into the forecheck. Tusick crashes in, ends up with Yulowitz. He will make a move and then put one across the crease. Near side, Robinson puts one in there. That one kicked back out. Now action in the far corner. Indiana stretching one up to the blue line. Held in by Tusick. He will come back around. Tusick drifting right. Oh, tried to center. Ends up with Yulowitz. Ping-ponging across. Oh, my goodness. Lucido, puck. So goalie never controlled that puck. They never blew it dead anyway. Did you have all that on the goalie?
I do. So it's coming up here in a second. So held that puck at the line. Tries to pass it to the center of the slot. There's 1, 2. It's still right there. I never see, unfortunately, that puck leave the goalie's pads.
Okay, so referee's making sure the net is on its moorings. As a faceoff's coming up to the Indiana goalie's left side here. Abel, Armstrong, Barbish, Robinson, and Yulowitz out here. Abel to take the draw. Armstrong's in the slot. Indiana will control the faceoff. They come near side, and then up to the half wall near side. They will skate it ahead. Abel undercuts. Robinson left that one on the blue line. Indiana will keep it in before Yulowitz comes across. Yulowitz changing direction now. 3-on-2 for Vengeance if they hurry. Yulowitz left side, back across into traffic. Back out to the point. Barbish is shot wide right. Yulowitz has it. He'll put a shot on. It's blocked. So Abel's got it behind the net. Abel coming back around. Oh, he had Armstrong in the middle. Came back to him. Abel near side. He will come up to the wall. He's not. Now he's finally getting pressured. Robinson, he'll load a low shot. That one's held out in the slot. Ends up with Abel at the point. He'll circle back around. There's a shot and save by the Indiana goalie. Yulowitz sliced at that one. And then Armstrong with a hit is able to hold it momentarily and then poke back to Indiana. Now they will move it through the neutral zone. A stretch pass. Far side. Yulowitz
1
back
minute
to get
remaining in the period.
All right. 1 minute
Got him
to
high.
play here.
Mayer high.
Near side, Abel chasing this puck down. Oh, Indiana with a steal in the neutral zone. They will chip it back down right side. Mayer, Armstrong, Yulowitz, Robinson, and Fairman coming on now as the other forward. Action on the wing over there, near side now. Right wing, Indiana deep shot. Yulowitz shovels it ahead, just past Mayer's stick. Indiana bringing it back. Fairman pins that guy, but Indiana coming back on.
No, there's our first penalty.
Game coming here, 31 seconds
Womp,
in the period.
womp.
Tripping call coming up. It'll be on Yulowitz.
Yeah, Yulowitz for a trip.
So Vengeance going on the PK here that will bleed over to the third period because there's only 31.8 seconds to play in this frame. Your PK line is going to be Mayer, Lucido, Wadzenski, and Howe. Face-off coming up to Calabrese's right. Lucido will take this draw. This one comes to the wing. Indiana from the left wing. They will drop it back down on the half wall. And back out to the wing. They'll go D to D right side. And now over to the right half wall. Holding on the right half wall down to the corner. Oh, they're looking centering in the slot. Now Lucido will lift one out of the zone. Can't quite do that in Canada. No icing because it was tipped. So Indiana goalie will control it, and then it will come in near side. Stretch one across. Oh, there's a steal by Lucido. He will chase it down right side and then chip it deeper. And that'll do it for the second period. So we'll mute the microphone here and get ready for the third.
The Pittsburgh Vengeance 2011 Tier 1 hockey team would like to thank the following sponsors: Barbish Landscaping, Treesdale Landscaping, and real estate agent Libby Sosinski with Keller Williams.
All right, we're coming back here to start the third. Vengeance will be going left to right as we're looking at it. Ryan, got our second period stats.
All right, so after 2 periods of play, Indiana is now out shooting us 20-18. However, we have 31 attempted shots to their 29. Hits are even at 19-19. And right now, so far, the first power play belongs to Indiana. We have not had a chance yet. And I said the big glaring thing is our face-offs. We have won only 8 out of...
The whole game?
The whole game out of 31.
All right, shorthanded here for another 59 seconds. Lucido's draw. Comes into traffic. Indiana will retreat a little bit here in their own zone. So Mayer lurking here dangerously on the forecheck. Indiana chasing deeper still. Now near side. They will leave one off the wall here. Lucido with a steal. Lucido charging in here. Tried to put a backhander on net. It's deflected wide. Now Mayer interfering on the forecheck. Shorthanded. Indiana have it behind their own net. Coming around near side. Indiana will now stretch one opposite. Howell caught it at the red line. Dropped it back down. Offsides.
Yeah, Cole never made it back. Yeah. I almost called him Bert.
That is his legal name.
I know. As the AI voice did not call him Cole. The AI voice in
that's right.
New Jersey called him Albert.
All right, so Waite and Tusick, Wadzinski and Howell out here now for a face-off the far dot just outside the Vengeance zone. So sometime, Ryan, you'll have to explain to me how we determined that dot, but... All right, won by Vengeance. Howell will lift one into the neutral zone. It's a bouncing puck. And high sticking is the call.
On black.
Okay, we're going into the Indiana zone for a shorthanded faceoff. 21
I will say,
seconds.
I mean, he may be a small ref, but he's talking like with authority. He's telling people exactly what's going on. So.
All right, shorthanded faceoff coming up here to the Indiana goalie's right. Tusick to take this draw. Waite is sort of in the slot. That one actually came to Waite, but Indiana coming the other direction. They will chip it down past Howell on the right side. Waite coming across. Waite boxes that guy out down there. Howell, a hard play over there. 8 more seconds before Vengeance is back to full strength. Indiana from the point, they move on. Oh, I bounced over everybody's stick. Howell back to get it, and Vengeance back at full strength. Tusick into the neutral zone for Waite. Waite 2-on-1 with Armstrong. Waite feathers it into the middle. Waite coming back to get it though. Waite across. Dixon. Deep shot saved by the Indiana goalie. Tusick's got it. Coming back around. Tusick to Track. That shot's blocked. Waite has it on the wall near side. Waite into the corner. Back for Track. Track D to D. Dixon left side. There's a wrister. Deflected. Ooh, pad save. Puck was available in front of the net. Kicked out by Indiana. And it caught a ton of snow, so it's not going to be icing. Indiana trying to make a change. Stretch pass. Tusick and Armstrong were over there. Armstrong to Tusick. Tusick trying to charge in. Armstrong ends up with it. His shot goes just wide right. Abel coming back across here to challenge this puck. Indiana. Move on through the neutral zone far side. Dixon thought he had that puck in the slot, but Track plays it deep for Tusick. Tusick coming back around for Abel. Abel's got a guy on his back here near side. Puck coming back behind the net. Dixon's got 2 guys pinned over there. Now Track and Dixon trying to hold that puck down there defensively here for Vengeance. Abel emerges. Abel, his pass comes right up the middle and actually came back to him. Indiana tried to dump it down, hit Abel in the chest. And then his saucer pass broken up, and Indiana will dump it back down near side. Ulowitz and Robinson fresh on for Vengeance will play this puck. Ulowitz not being pressured at all. Indiana still making changes here. Fairman on with Armstrong and Barbish. Ulowitz will chip it down. Fairman's the first forechecker. Action come up the half wall here. Ulowitz pinches back down for Fairman. He's pinned into the boards down there. Indiana move it back up the half wall. Ulowitz can't pinch from there. Moore fresh on holding. Now Fairman holds on the wall, but it's back into the neutral zone. Moore back for Ulowitz. Vengeance are on sides. Ulowitz will chip it down left side. Now Barbish is the F1. Action on the half wall far side. Robinson pokes it down, and it comes back out to the point. And chipped in by Ulowitz, but it's chipped wide. Fairman coming across to engage. This one's into the neutral zone. Robinson has that one. Just get behind him. Robinson across for Ulowitz. Far side. Ulowitz has got guys in front of him. Moore stretching ahead to Fairman. Fairman's got one guy in front of him. Fairman left side, looking for an angle here. Centering. Barbish on net. In.
Yeah.
So Fairman to Barbish for the score. 12-41.
That was a beautiful breakout. A beautiful move. Barbie puts it in. Here comes the rush. It's just D to D, up the wall, Moore to Fairman. Fairman with the rush. Fairman brings it around, throws it to Barb, and Barb finishes. That's every player on Vengeance touching that puck. Impressive. From D to D all the way up. So,
all right, so we're going to have Mayer, Moore, Fairman, Howell, and Wodzinski. Indiana control the opening face-off here, or the mid-ice face-off. Wodzinski chasing deep near side, hard off the dasher. Moore, Mayer, tough play, but puck is still deep. Now puck's in the slot. Fairman pulls it away here. Fairman pushing dead ahead, 3-on-2 for Vengeance. Fairman left a pass behind Mayer. He will gain and chip it down. Now Moore coming on the forecheck. Moore with a steal. He will come back around, bring it across for Howell. There's a deep shot, blocked. Coming back up to the blue line and Howell back to get it. Indiana making more changes. Vengeance going to make some changes too. Fairman coming off, Lucido coming on. This one through the neutral zone. Indiana with the steal. Coming in left side. Wodzinski all over him here. Indiana chasing the puck deep. They're bumped off the puck. Howell's got it. Howell up to the half wall. Moore shovels one ahead. Lucido had that one in his skates. Now Lucido pulls it out of the snow. Mayer will gain and enter right side. Mayer, deep one blocked. 11:44 in the third. Lucido chasing deep. Mayer. Oh, he's almost hit from behind there. Lucido has the puck deep, looking to center. Lucido coming back around. Lucido sending it wide. Now he'll button hook and go deep again. This bumped off the puck there. Indiana coming back out now with numbers if they hurry. Indiana will enter left side. Track breaks up the centering pass. Moore's, oh, that's Waite, far side into the neutral zone. Lucido gained the line, chipped it down. So Waite coming in on the forecheck. Tusick is on. Dixon is on. Indiana on the far side on the half wall. Held in by Lucido. Back for Tusick. Tusick chasing deep here. Tusick coming in on the left side. Tough shot.
It's in. Holy cow.
My goodness, an impossible angle. Tusick catches the corner. Wow.
Yeah, he was moving down there. Indiana lets this puck come into their zone. Tries to clear it up the wall. And Tusick holding up along, actually, whoever threw it down to Tusick, he then just blows by that player. And I can't even catch it how fast that shot came off.
Goalie cam didn't catch the other corner of the net where the puck went in on the far side.
That's his second of the game.
Lucido, Waite, Tusick, Track, and Dixon for the mid-ice face-off. Lucido's in here for the draw. Referee pushing everybody back a little bit. Indiana will control another face-off here. Under 11 minutes to play.
Barbish's goal was his 18th of the year, and that is Tusick's 22nd.
Okay, Track through the neutral zone to Waite. Waite, saucer pass, hit Lucido. Tusick's got it, drifting right. Tusick dropped one across the crease, far side. Waite puts one on net, goes airborne. Just caught the glass there to stay in play. Indiana coming the other way. They will enter right side, barely on sides there. As you're making a move at the blue line, Ryan, as you know, you can accidentally get in early. Oh, Indiana guy right in front of the net. Calabrese comes across the save. Dixon coming the other way. What a save by Calabrese. Way out of the crease and challenged that puck.
Oh,
Dixon
jeez.
in early there. No, they didn't call it offsides. Here's Abel. He will curl back around. Abel saucers one way over to the left side. Dixon deflected in front of the net. Indiana goalie almost put the net off the post over there. Dixon controlling in the neutral zone. Vengeance back on sides. This pass comes to Ulowitz. Ulowitz will come in right side. Ulowitz deep shot, gloved out of the air by the Indiana goalie. 9:59 to play.
And it has been all Vengeance so far this period. Yes, another deuce for Toos. That we are out shooting them out 6-1 this period. And however, Indiana is out hitting us 4-2 and beating us in the faceoff circle. No surprise there. Although we won that one.
Abel, Barbish, Armstrong, Ulowitz, and Robinson out here. Everybody's piled up on the corner here. Abel centered one right up the slot. Ulowitz will come across and chip it.
Out of play.
So, Ulowitz with the 9-iron over there takes one out of play.
Just a bit outside. Any more comments? Let's see. Oh, we got more. We got a beautiful goal. Go Brady. Beautiful score. Another go Brady. Another thumbs up from the Abels. Nice goal, Jordan, and great save.
All right, Indiana wins a face-off there that was just outside the zone. Ulowitz, though, with the steal, he will chip it down. Barbish into the corner to play it. Barbish does not have inside position, but he pinned that Indiana guy, and then Armstrong lays a big hit down there. So
There's
Barbish
a lot
and
of humans down there.
Armstrong comes out of it here near side, leaves it for Ulowitz. Ulowitz, he'll go D to Robinson, left wing. Robinson, deep shot, tapped in front of the net, but goes deep. Barbish has it coming around near side. Barbish back to Ulowitz. Ulowitz cross to Robinson again. Vengeance cycling the puck here. Robinson, shot deflected, ends up with Barbish. That shot's deflected high behind the net. So coming up on 9 minutes to play. Action in the neutral zone. Abel comes across. He will enter right side and chip it down. Indiana with the takeaway. Indiana lift one over Robinson's head. He'll come back and get it. So Robinson, Indiana peeling off. They're all making a change. Robinson near side. 8:50 in the third. Ulowitz gained the line, chipped it down. He's coming off for a change. Armstrong, Robinson, Ulowitz all changing. Abel chasing deep here. Barber's still lurking. Mayer, Howell, and Wodzinski are fresh on for Vengeance. Action in the corner. Mayer lays a hit, but Indiana get inside position, and they exit off the half wall far side. 2-on-2 rush. They will come right up the middle, move, drifting left, drop pass. Oh, they don't play it cleanly. You have it back, though. Indiana drop one in front of Fairman there. Now down for Wodzinski. Wodzinski up the half wall in front of Fairman. He fishes it into the neutral zone ahead of Moore. Moore's got it right side. Moore. Saucer in front of Mayer. Mayer to the net. Oh, right into the goalie. No goal. Indiana out of the zone. Held in by Wodzinski. Now Mayer trying to get inside position in the corner. Very tough to see. Moore freed that puck, but right to an Indiana player. Oh, great stick on puck by Wodzinski. He will gain. Chips to an air.
Hit a light.
Caught a light as he really lifted one.
Yeah,
So,
we are
coming out of the
flying
zone.
tonight. We don't have too many Friday night games, primetime games. I think the lights are really bringing out the best in us.
Yeah, we do have a
We're
lot
out
of
shooting
speed.
them 7-1 so far this period, but they do have the hit and face-off advantage.
All right, Lacido, Tuchik, and Wade out here with Track and Dixon.
Appreciate that.
I guarantee you this broadcast is human. It's not AI. All right, Tuchik chasing deep here. Overshot the puck there. Indiana sent it back up the half wall. Dixon pinched up for Wade. Wade back to Dixon on the left wing. Dixon puts one into the slot. Indiana will pick it back out off the dasher. It's over Dixon's stick. Track back to get it with Indiana forechecking. Track hard off the dasher near side. This one's coming on net. Indiana will pull it out from in front of the crease and go behind the net, and then stretch one near side up to the half wall and into the neutral zone. Track is going to hold on to it, wait for his team to get on sides. Oh, and that one drifted out of play. Yeah. So Track with a little bit of a slice there off the tee box. Goes wide right.
See our
Out of
interns
play.
down there cleaning the glass, making sure we get a nice clear view.
Okay. Mid-ice face-off coming up here. 7:03 to play. Lacido, Tuchik, Wait still out there with Dixon and Track. Do we have another puck?
We can go get the one. It's just over there.
All right, Coach Robinson acquired a puck there from the bench, and we're playing again. Vengeance win the face-off, but it's coming on net here. Dixon will pull it away from in front of Calabrese. That one just got overweight, and Bounces back to Tusick. Tusick, Lucido, 2-on-2 rush. Tusick chasing wide. Trying to get inside position. He does. Tusick right up the goal line.
Oh.
Puts him across the crease. Lucido was over there on the back door. Couldn't connect on it, though. Now Tusick lays a hit over here into the blue line. Indiana coming the other way now. Oh, a weird pass there. Lucky they're onside. Lucido, nice takeaway before getting pinned. Tusick sends one through the neutral zone far side. Wait's coming off. It's like Mayer's getting ready to come on. Calabrese sends that one in the near corner for Track. Track up the dasher for Tusick. Tusick. A little bit of trouble there on the half wall. Lucido bounces into the neutral zone for Armstrong. Armstrong through traffic here, coming across. Tried to dump it in front of Dixon. He has to go chase into the corner. Dixon into the corner, centering back across. Oh, that one was in front of Lucido. He couldn't catch it, though. Ulowitz, the lone man back. Indiana were going to have numbers there, but they couldn't play it cleanly through the neutral zone. Ulowitz has got it now with Abel, Barbish, and Armstrong in front of him. Ulowitz will chip one down left of the net. Indiana goalie will cover that one as he looked a little indecisive there, but he did have guys coming in.
That's what happens when you have a good forecheck. Goalie's got to make those decisions.
5:54 in the third.
Yeah.
Offensive zone faceoff coming to the Indiana goalie's left. Able to take this draw with Armstrong in the slot, Barbish on the wing. Ulowitz and Robinson are back near the blue line. Indiana emerge from the faceoff near side. They chip it past Ulowitz, but not really past him, as he will send it right back into the neutral zone. Barbish couldn't drag past that Indiana player. Barbish back to make him pay, though, for that steal. Barbish lays a hit in the neutral zone. Ulowitz leaves one for Robinson. Robinson was already sort of exiting there. Now a puck behind the net. This one up the railing and back down. Indiana out to the wing. Oh, they just hold the blue line, and Abel couldn't quite get his glove on that one. Ulowitz, Armstrong, and Abel all over here on the near side. Indiana chasing now at their own blue line. They will curl back around and then angle one just past Barbish. He'll go back and get it, though. Barbish, Armstrong, left side. Armstrong makes a move. Whipped on the shot, though. Just overshot the puck. Barbish came in there, couldn't pull that puck away either. Indiana will gain the line, chip it ahead. Ulowitz with a guy coming, and Calabrese butterflied out to cover that one. 4:56 in the third.
All right, so still out shooting 8-2 at this point. Hits are getting closer, 7-5 for Indiana, and faceoffs getting a little bit better, 6-4 Indiana still.
All right, Mayer, Fairman, Moore, Wodzenski, and Howell. Indiana right out of the faceoff, send it deep. Wodzenski trying to get inside position. They both overshot the puck. Mayer emerges now. 3-on-2 for Vengeance. Mayer right side. Mayer centering. Moore had it contested. Indiana trying to come the other way now with their own numbers. Fairman with a poke check. Mayer with the takeaway. Mayer coming back around. We're going back and forth here, Ryan. Mayer into the corner. No, that one's stolen by Indiana, and they will angle one near side. Wodzenski back to get it for Howell. Howell's got guys in front of him. Indiana, we're making a change. Howell drifting left. Howell over to the half wall. He had to regain the puck there. He decided to chip it down. Now action on the near half wall. Indiana up to the wing. And this one's into the neutral zone. Wodzenski leaves one ahead. Tusick is on here for Mayer. Wodzenski back into the neutral zone. Fairman ahead for Moore. Now Fairman's peeling off. Moore into traffic. Headed to the net. Tusick was also crashing. Action near side. Lucido's on. Track and Wodzenski now back. Lucido, Moore, and Tusick are your forwards as that shot's deflected into the netting and out of play. Look out, Mr. Calabrese.
Yeah, he hasn't had to see too many pucks this period so far. We've been kind of keeping the ice has, I think, definitely been tilted that way. So even in the second period when Indiana had their burst of energy, it was all on that side of the ice.
All right, Lucido, Tusick, Waite, Dixon, and Track. Waite far side. Back across into traffic, though. Indiana coming the other way. Dixon with the takeaway. Dixon got a guy on him. Dixon ahead to Waite. Waite bumped off the puck. Oh, but he holds in. Indiana player fell down over there. Waite coming around near side. Waite hanging on to it here. Angle back across for Dixon. Just barely got it to him. And then there's a bouncing puck. Deflected wide. Track pinches from the blue line. Oh, that one took a bad bounce. Indiana will come away with that one. As Lucido was chasing that puck and it hit the stands.
Hit the ref.
The referee. And right
Good
into
save,
Calabrese. So, referee almost had his own assist there.
Almost. You'll see that as...
He was wincing there, right?
Yeah, I mean, you got pads, but you'll feel it. So you can see here on the replay as Indiana kind of comes out, they go to dump it right off the
I
ref's
didn't catch
leg.
it on the camera.
Well, that's the only reason that break happened there.
Face off to Calabrese's right here for Lucido. And Track emerges with it, leaves it ahead for Tusik, who pulls it into the neutral zone, but then Indiana got inside position. Oh, Lucido with a massive hit. Dixon back to get this puck. Dixon, he's hit hard over there. Then Track's hit hard. Lucido evades a hit and then takes a hit. My goodness. All right, we're hitting all of a sudden, right?
That's 4 hits for Indiana in the span of 30 seconds.
3 minutes to play. Dixon feathers one through the neutral zone. Armstrong, Barbish are on here. This puck near the blue line. Oh, Track, I thought he had it to Armstrong. Now Dixon deep, trying to move across. Dixon just trucks that Indiana player. My goodness. Now Abel far side. Past one Indiana player. Abel will enter left wing. Still chasing deep. Oh, he's hit hard into the boards over there. Puck is loose. Armstrong trying to lift sticks. Robinson and Ulowitz. Ulowitz drifting right. Oh, tried to leave that one in the slot. Robinson, the lone man back here. Indiana gets it into the neutral zone. Then their stretch pass deflected. Ulowitz chips it wide.
There's a penalty coming.
Oh, my goodness. Armstrong hits him from behind, and we got a call coming. So 1:56 to play. Call's coming in here, so nobody seems to know exactly what the call is going to be, but yeah, tripping call. All right, so
we might have got 2 here. Barb's in the box. I'm not sure who else is coming.
Yeah, Armstrong, I believe.
A trip and then a rough.
Berkey wanted to make sure. Yeah, Berkey thought that Indiana should have taken one of those 2 penalties, but Barbish and Armstrong to the box. 1:56 to play, 1:30 on a 5-on-3. Things just had to get interesting, Ryan.
Yes, they had to.
So, okay. Abel, Ulowitz, Robinson, 3-on-5 for Vengeance. Face-off coming to Calabrese's right. Let me ask you this, Ryan. If they score, will it get both guys out of the box?
No, only gets 1, so they could get. Okay. This could be 2 power plays considered.
All right, Indiana control the face-off left wing, then walking in a little bit, then they go right wing, down to the corner. Ulowitz is the top guy right now on the defense. Now Abel comes across. Now Indiana left side, back out to the point. Cross to the right side, deep shot. Calabrese, nice save, out to the near side. Abel trying to get inside position. Now Robinson playing this one in the corner. Indiana out of the corner, back out to the wing. They walk it in again, left, now right side. Ulowitz contesting. Now the far corner, back out to the point. And over to the left wing. The deep shot. Oh, Robinson actually tipped that one. Calabrese with the save. Indiana behind the net. Ulowitz came across to get it. Now Ulowitz trying to pin that puck. Robinson and Ulowitz over there.
Everybody's down low. No one's in front of the net.
Crossed. Yeah, nobody's in front of the net. Now right side, Indiana down to the corner. They put one across. It's kicked back out. Phenomenal penalty killing here. They've done it for 1 minute now. Indiana right side. Now left side. Back across. Indiana don't connect on that pass. Ulowitz, who's been penalty killing for almost 70 seconds now. What an effort here. Indiana walking in the right side. That one's deflected wide off the window. 15 more seconds before Vengeance is back to full strength. 10 more seconds. Just what a phenomenal effort. Abel hard off the window. 5 seconds. Deep shot deflected in.
Almost 2 seconds left. So that is only one person gets out.
Oh my goodness. So Barbish is out of the box. That's got to be really
that's
a sour
tough
taste in their mouth because they worked so hard for minute 28. So, all right, so mid-ice face-off coming up. Vengeance still short-handed. We've got 28 seconds to play. Mayer and Fairman are on with Wodzenski and Howell. So 2 more seconds before Armstrong coming out of the box. All right, Mayer's mid-ice face-off comes to Howell. Howell sends it near side. And chip deep. Howell back to get it. 20 seconds to play. Howell far side. He will curl back around. Armstrong just came on to play it. Howell hard off the dasher into the neutral zone. Armstrong chips it forward. 10 seconds to play. There
Oh,
lays
boy.
a big hit. Hal lays a big hit.
Lots of hits in there.
And we're piled up here in the closing seconds of the game. And that'll do it for this one as it ends real chippy.
Yeah, that was getting a little dicey there at the end. Indiana plays the Predators twice tomorrow, so they better keep this intensity.
If they thought we were nasty.
Yeah, they don't. They haven't seen anything yet.
All right, so that'll do it now. Vengeance will play Sunday morning against this team again. So Sunday morning, 9 a.m. is your Vengeance game time, and then Rickety Bench will have a 10:40 game from Delmont. Wildcats have a 10:40 game. So
Lots of hitting. We were even though, if you believe that.
all right, Ryan's
31-31
up
apiece.
here. So
We had 0 chances on the man advantage. So we went. I'm sorry, I had that flipped. Yeah. So no attempts for us. They went 1 for 3 on their attempts. In the face-off circle, they beat us in the third period as well. So in the end, I'll give you your whole rundown here. We outshot them 27-26. We out-attempted them 43-38. Hitting, I said, was perfectly even at 31-31. No special teams for us, 1 for 3 for Indiana, and they dominated in the face-off circle 31-15. So we will see them, like I said, Sunday morning.
all right, thank you all for